Chosen one. What I'm about to share with you isn't just a message, it's a divine awakening. You didn't stumble upon this by chance. God's hand guided you here at this very moment. Your life is on the verge of a transformation so profound, it will reshape everything you thought possible. Open your heart and stay until the end, because this is the message your soul has been waiting for. You are not ordinary. You are chosen. Out of countless souls, God's light has shone upon you because there is a purpose only you can fulfill. Right now, you might feel the weight of struggles, unanswered prayers, or the uncertainty of what lies ahead, but trust that every step has been part of a divine plan. Each challenge, each tear, and every triumph has been preparing you for the transformation that's about to unfold. This message isn't just words. It's a divine spark meant to ignite the greatness within you. By the end of this video, you'll begin to see your life with clarity and purpose. You'll feel the shift in your spirit, knowing that you are aligned with a higher calling. This is your moment to let go of fear, embrace faith, and step boldly into the abundant, joyful life that awaits you. The universe is aligning in your favor, and all you need to do is trust the process and take the first step forward. Have you ever paused to reflect on the incredible design of your life? Every twist, turn, and obstacle has been intricately woven into a divine tapestry. At times, it may have felt like chaos, like pieces of a puzzle that didn't quite fit together. But chosen one, know this: nothing in your life has been random. Every struggle, every triumph, and even the moments of silence have been preparing you for the extraordinary transformation awaiting you. Life is not a series of disconnected events. It's a masterfully designed journey. Imagine a diamond formed under immense pressure and heat, its brilliance only revealed after enduring such intensity. Your journey is much the same. The challenges you faced were not meant to break you, but to mold you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for the blessings that lie ahead. You are that diamond, being refined to shine in ways you never imagined possible. Think back to the moments when you felt lost or uncertain. Perhaps you questioned why certain doors closed or why your prayers seemed unanswered. But now, in hindsight, you can begin to see the divine hand at work. Every closed door redirected you toward a better path. Every delay protected you from harm, and every hardship built within you the resilience needed to carry the blessings coming your way. This is the divine alignment in action, a plan so perfect that it often goes unnoticed until the right moment reveals its beauty. The truth is, you were never alone on this journey. God has been with you every step of the way, orchestrating circumstances, connecting people, and planting seeds of hope within you. Even when you felt abandoned or unsure, He was preparing the soil of your life for a season of growth and abundance. And now, that season is upon you. There's a reason why you're hearing this message today. It's not coincidence, it's destiny. God is aligning every aspect of your life, bringing you into a season where all the pieces will finally fall into place. The struggles you've endured were necessary to prepare you for the blessings that are about to unfold. Without those moments of pressure and refining, you wouldn't be ready to receive the abundance, peace, and purpose that await you. Just as a tree must weather storms to grow strong, you've had to endure seasons of difficulty to become the person you are today. And now, like a tree in full bloom, your time to flourish has come. The trials you faced weren't a sign of God's absence, but of His preparation. He was building within you the strength, wisdom, and character needed to carry the blessings He's prepared for you. Your journey has not been easy, but it has been purposeful. Every pain, every setback, and every unanswered prayer has been a part of a greater plan to position you for greatness. God's timing is perfect, and as you align with His plan, you'll begin to see the beauty of it all. The trials that once seemed unbearable will become testimonies of His faithfulness. The moments of confusion will transform into clarity, and the pain will give way to purpose. Now is the time to let go of doubt and embrace faith. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that everything is unfolding according to God's divine plan. You are not here by accident. You are chosen, and your journey is leading you toward a destiny greater than you can imagine. The divine plan working in your life isn't just about preparing you, it's also about positioning you. Every experience, whether joyful or painful, has aligned you with the opportunities and people who will play pivotal roles in your transformation. Just as the stars align to create a beautiful constellation, the events in your life are coming together to reveal a breathtaking masterpiece. But chosen one, here's the truth you must embrace. Alignment requires trust. There may still be moments of uncertainty where you can't see the full picture or understand why certain things are happening. Yet, it's in these moments of surrender that the most profound transformations occur. Trusting God's plan means letting go of the need to control and allowing Him to work through you and around you. Consider the caterpillar, which must go through the darkness of a cocoon to emerge as a butterfly. It cannot rush the process or fight against it, for doing so would prevent its transformation. You too are in a season of becoming. The challenges you faced were not the end, but the beginning of something beautiful. You are stepping into a new chapter where all that you've endured will make sense, and you'll see how perfectly it has prepared you for what's next. As you align with this truth, you'll begin to notice subtle, yet powerful changes in your life. The right opportunities will appear, and the right people will enter your path. You'll feel a deep sense of peace, even in the face of uncertainty, because you'll know that God is in control. This is the power of divine alignment. When your heart, mind, and spirit are in sync with His will, everything begins to flow effortlessly. This is your moment to embrace the refining process and trust that you are being prepared for something extraordinary. The weight you've carried is lifting, and the struggles you've endured are transforming into stepping stones toward your destiny. You are not defined by your past, nor are you limited by your circumstances. Instead, you are being elevated to a higher purpose, one that will bring you closer to the abundance, joy, and peace that God has promised. Stay steadfast in your faith, chosen one. The journey may not always be easy, but it is always worth it. Every tear you've shed, every prayer you've whispered, and every moment of perseverance has brought you closer to this divine moment. The alignment of your life is not just about you, it's about fulfilling the greater purpose for which you were created. Trust in the process, for it is leading you to a destiny filled with light, love, and limitless possibilities. You are ready to step into the fullness of God's plan. Keep moving forward with courage and faith, knowing that everything in your life is unfolding exactly as it should. The divine alignment is here, and it is guiding you toward the incredible transformation that awaits. Have you ever felt a moment approaching, one that seems destined to change everything? That moment is near, chosen one. God is preparing a divine encounter for you, a meeting so profound that it will shift the trajectory of your life. This is not just any meeting, it's a spiritual appointment that will bring clarity, renewal, and favor beyond anything you've experienced before. Imagine standing on the edge of a new beginning, with the weight of the past falling away and the light of possibility shining before you. This is what this transformational meeting will feel like. It is not an ordinary event. It's an encounter designed specifically for you at this exact point in your journey. Everything you've faced up until now has been leading to this pivotal momentum meeting with God that will awaken your spirit and reveal the path forward. In this divine encounter, you will feel a deep connection unlike anything else. It's as though God is reaching out to you, whispering truths that your heart has longed to hear. You will understand, perhaps for the first time, that every trial, every tear, and every triumph was preparing you for this very moment. This is where the pieces of the puzzle begin to come together, and you'll realize that God's plan has been working for your good all along. But what makes this meeting truly transformative is not just the spiritual awakening it brings, but the practical changes it ignites in your life. When you align yourself with God's will and embrace His presence, you unlock doors that were once closed. Opportunities begin to flow, relationships are restored, and your vision becomes clearer. This encounter is a catalyst, breaking the chains of fear, doubt, and limitation that may have held you back. As you step into this meeting, you'll feel an overwhelming sense of renewal. It's like a river washing away the burdens of the past, leaving you refreshed and ready to embrace what lies ahead. The abundance that follows is not just material, it's an abundance of peace, joy, and purpose. You'll find yourself walking with a new confidence, knowing that God's favor surrounds you and His hand is guiding you every step of the way. This transformational meeting is also a moment of empowerment. It's a time when God reveals your unique gifts and the purpose He has placed within you. No longer will you doubt your abilities or question your worth. Instead, you'll see yourself through His eyes as a vessel of His light and love, capable of achieving incredible things. The beauty of this encounter lies in its simplicity. It doesn't require grand gestures or perfection. All God asks is that you come as you are, with an open heart and a willingness to listen. This is not about earning His favor, but about receiving the grace and love He freely offers. It's about surrendering your fears and embracing the truth that you are deeply loved and uniquely chosen. Through this meeting, you'll experience a divine alignment that extends to every area of your life. Relationships that seemed broken will begin to heal. Opportunities that seemed out of reach will suddenly appear, and the weight of doubt and uncertainty will be replaced with a sense of purpose and direction. This is what happens when you step into God's presence and allow His power to work through you. You may wonder what you need to do to prepare for this meeting. The answer is simple. Trust and believe. Trust that God has a plan for your life, and believe that this meeting is not just possible but certain. Open your heart to the possibility of transformation and let go of the fears and doubts that may be holding you back. Remember, this is not about your past mistakes or shortcomings. It's about God's unwavering love and His desire to see you flourish. Shakable sense of peace and assurance. You'll realize that this meeting is not about judgment or condemnation, but about love, guidance, and restoration. God is not here to remind you of where you've fallen short. He is here to remind you of who you truly are, His beloved, chosen for a higher purpose. This transformational encounter will also awaken a deep sense of gratitude. As you reflect on your journey, you'll begin to see the blessings hidden in the trials you faced. The closed doors, the delays, the unanswered prayers, all of it was preparing you for this moment. Gratitude will overflow as you recognize the divine hand that has been guiding you, even in the times when you felt alone. But this meeting is not just a moment to reflect. It's a moment to act. It's a divine invitation to step boldly into the life you were meant to live. God will place new desires in your heart, ones that align with His purpose for you. You may feel a calling to start something new, to mend relationships, or to pursue a dream you once thought impossible. Whatever it is, know that it's not by chance. It's the beginning of a new chapter written specifically for you. In this sacred space, you'll also begin to notice the favor that comes with alignment. Things that once seemed difficult or unattainable will begin to flow effortlessly. It's not because the challenges disappear, but because you are now equipped with divine strength and clarity. You'll find yourself making decisions with confidence, moving forward with faith, and trusting that God's plan will unfold perfectly. This is also a time to listen closely to the signs and confirmations around you. God often speaks through subtle nudges, unexpected opportunities, or even the words of others. Pay attention to these moments, for they are evidence of His presence in your life. When you feel an unexplainable sense of peace, or when a door opens in ways you never expected, know that it is God affirming that you are on the right path. As this meeting unfolds, you'll feel a deep sense of empowerment. No longer will you see yourself as limited or unworthy. Instead, you'll recognize the strength and potential that God has placed within you. You'll feel a renewed sense of purpose, knowing that you are not just living for yourself, but for something greater. This is the beauty of a transformational meeting. It shifts your focus from fear to faith, from limitations to possibilities. And chosen one, remember this. This meeting is only the beginning. It's the spark that will ignite a lifelong journey of growth, faith, and abundance. As you leave this moment, you'll carry with you a sense of hope and determination that will guide you through every challenge and triumph. You'll know, deep within your soul, that you are never alone and that God's favor and love are always with you. This is your time. The transformational meeting is not just a distant hope. It is here, now, ready to unfold in your life. Embrace it with an open heart and unwavering faith, knowing that you are stepping into a season of renewal, abundance, and divine favor. Trust the process, and let this moment mark the beginning of a new and extraordinary chapter in your life. Before stepping into the fullness of what lies ahead, there is a sacred process of preparation, a time to ready your heart, mind, and spirit for the transformation that awaits. This preparation is not about striving or proving yourself, but about aligning with the divine flow already working in your life. It's about clearing away the clutter of doubt, fear, and hesitation so you can fully embrace the blessings that are meant for you. Take a moment to reflect on where you are right now. Consider the journey that has brought you here, the challenges you've overcome, the lessons you've learned, and the growth you've experienced. Everything you've been through has prepared you for this season, even if it didn't feel like it at the time. The universe has been aligning in your favor, orchestrating moments and opportunities that are uniquely tailored to your path. The first step in preparing for transformation is self-reflection. Look inward and ask yourself, what fears or beliefs have been holding me back? Often, the barriers to our growth are not external but internal doubts we carry, stories we tell ourselves, or wounds from the past that we've yet to heal. This is the time to bring those things into the light, to confront them with honesty and courage. Acknowledge the fears, but don't let them define you. Instead, see them as opportunities for growth and healing. Letting go is another crucial part of preparation. The past can be a heavy burden, weighing down your spirit and clouding your vision for the future. Whether it's guilt, regret, or the pain of unmet expectations, now is the time to release it. Picture yourself setting down a heavy backpack you've been carrying for far too long. Feel the relief as you let go of what no longer serves you. This act of release creates space for new possibilities, allowing the light of transformation to shine through. Faith is the foundation of alignment. It's the quiet confidence that even when you can't see the full picture, everything is unfolding as it should. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that every step forward is guided by divine wisdom. Faith is not the absence of fear, but the choice to move forward in spite of it. It's the belief that God's plan for your life is good, even when the path ahead feels uncertain. As you prepare, remember that alignment is not something you force, it's something you allow. It's about tuning into the quiet whispers of your soul and following the guidance that feels true to you. Pay attention to the moments when you feel at peace or when an idea sparks excitement within you. These are signs that you are on the right track. The universe is aligning in your favor, clearing the way for you to step into your purpose. This process of alignment also calls for gratitude. When you cultivate a thankful heart, you shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Gratitude opens your eyes to the blessings already present in your life, reminding you that even in the smallest moments, there is something to celebrate. As you practice gratitude, you'll find that more blessings begin to flow into your life, as though the universe is responding to the joy and appreciation you radiate. Preparation is not about perfection. You don't need to have it all figured out or be free from doubt to move forward. What matters is your willingness to take the first step, to trust the process, and to believe in the possibility of transformation. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you are meant to live. Your heart is being prepared to receive the love and abundance that God has in store for you. Your mind is being cleared of limiting beliefs, making room for fresh perspectives and new ideas. And your spirit is being strengthened, ready to embrace the journey ahead with courage and hope. You are not alone in this process. God is walking beside you, guiding your every step. As you align yourself with this truth, you'll begin to notice subtle shifts in your life. Perhaps it's an unexpected opportunity, a kind word from a stranger, or a sense of peace that comes out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. They are signs that the universe is working in your favor, confirming that you are exactly where you need to be. When God is aligning you with your purpose, He often speaks through subtle yet powerful signs. These signs serve as reminders that you are not alone, that His presence is guiding you every step of the way. One of the most common signs is synchronicity, those perfectly timed events that feel almost magical. For example, you may be thinking about making a big change in your life, and then you overhear a conversation, read a quote, or see something that directly speaks to your situation. These are not accidents. They are divine nudges, affirming that you are ready to step into your next chapter. Another sign is heightened intuition. Have you ever had a gut feeling that you couldn't explain but turned out to be right? This inner knowing is one of the ways God communicates with you. As you align with His purpose, your intuition becomes sharper, guiding you toward the choices and opportunities that will lead to growth and fulfillment. Trust these feelings, even when they don't seem logical. They are often the voice of divine wisdom, whispering truths that your heart already knows. Unexpected opportunities are another powerful sign of divine confirmation. These opportunities may come in the form of a new job, a chance encounter with someone who inspires you, or even an idea that sparks excitement within you. When these moments arise, it's important to recognize them as gifts from God. They are invitations to step out in faith and embrace the possibilities before you. Sometimes signs come through people. You may notice someone offering encouragement or sharing wisdom that speaks directly to your situation. These individuals are often placed in your path by divine design, serving as messengers to remind you of your worth and potential. Pay attention to the people who uplift and inspire you, as they are often reflections of God's love and support. It's important to remember that not all signs are grand or dramatic. Often they are quiet and subtle, a sense of peace when making a decision, a sudden burst of clarity, or a feeling of reassurance that everything is unfolding as it should. These gentle confirmations are just as significant as the big, obvious ones. They remind you that God is with you in every moment, both the extraordinary and the ordinary. As you begin to notice these signs, you may feel a sense of awe and wonder. It's as though the universe is speaking directly to you, affirming your path and encouraging you to move forward. This feeling of alignment is a powerful reminder that you are exactly where you need to be. Trust that these signs are not just random occurrences, but intentional messages from God, designed to guide and reassure you. Even when the path ahead feels uncertain, these signs serve as a source of hope and inspiration. They remind you that you are not navigating this journey alone. God is walking beside you, opening doors, clearing obstacles, and preparing you for the blessings that await. The more you tune into these signs, the more you'll begin to see how deeply connected you are to the divine plan unfolding in your life. Recognizing these confirmations requires an open heart and a spirit of gratitude. Take time each day to reflect on the moments and experiences that feel significant. Keep a journal to record the signs you notice, as this practice can help you stay attuned to God's presence and guidance. As you document these moments, you'll begin to see patterns and connections that reveal the beauty of His plan. The signs you receive are not just confirmations of God's presence, they are also reminders of your readiness. They affirm that you are capable of stepping into the next chapter of your life, equipped with the strength, wisdom, and courage to embrace what lies ahead. Trust in these signs and let them inspire you to move forward with confidence, and faith. Each sign, no matter how small, is a reminder that you are chosen, loved, and guided. Embrace them as gifts from God, and let them fill your heart with hope and joy. This is your time to shine, to walk boldly into the life you were meant to live. The signs are all around you, waiting to be seen and understood. Pay attention, trust the process, and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. As you continue to notice these signs, allow them to deepen your faith and solidify your trust in the process. Every confirmation, no matter how subtle or bold, is a reminder that you are walking in alignment with a higher purpose. These signs act as guideposts, gently pointing you toward the life you are meant to live, a life filled with meaning, abundance, and divine favor. One of the most beautiful aspects of these divine confirmations is how personal they are. God speaks to you in ways that resonate deeply with your heart, using symbols, experiences, or moments that only you can fully understand. For some, it might be a song that seems to play at just the right moment, or a phrase that keeps appearing in unexpected places. For others, it could be a sense of peace that washes over them during a difficult decision. These personalized signs are God's way of reminding you that you are seen, valued, and loved beyond measure. It's also important to recognize that not all signs will immediately make sense. Some may feel mysterious or even confusing at first. In these moments, patience and faith are key. Trust that clarity will come in time, and that every sign is part of a larger picture that will reveal itself when the moment is right. As you lean into this trust, you'll find that the uncertainty becomes less daunting and more exciting, as though you are uncovering a divine mystery designed just for you. Remember, too, that these signs often come with an invitation to act. They are not just passive reminders of God's presence, but calls to move forward with intention and courage. When an opportunity presents itself, or when you feel a nudge to take a step of faith, trust that it is part of the divine plan. This is your moment to step into your calling, to embrace the life you were created for. Sometimes, these signs may challenge you to step outside of your comfort zone. They may ask you to take risks, let go of old habits, or embrace new possibilities. While this can feel intimidating, it's also a powerful reminder of your potential and strength. God's signs are not meant to overwhelm you, but to stretch you in ways that lead to growth and transformation. Trust that every challenge is accompanied by the grace and wisdom you need to overcome it. As you continue on this journey, make space in your life for gratitude and reflection. Take time each day to acknowledge the signs you've received and to thank God for His guidance. Gratitude has a way of opening your heart even further, allowing you to see and receive more of the blessings around you. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, creating a sense of abundance and joy that fuels your faith. This is a season of awakening. Chosen one. The signs around you are not just random occurrences, but divine messages, crafted specifically for you. They are proof that you are ready for the next chapter, that you have everything you need to step into the life you've been called to live. Embrace these confirmations with an open heart, and let them inspire you to move forward with boldness and faith. The path ahead is filled with possibility, and you are not walking it alone. God is with you, guiding you, and cheering you on every step of the way. Trust in the signs, trust in His plan, and trust in yourself. You are exactly where you are meant to be, and the best is yet to come. Let this knowledge fill you with hope, strength, and excitement for the journey that lies ahead. The universe is aligning in your favor. Chosen one, the signs are clear. You are ready, you are capable, and you are deeply loved. Step forward with confidence, knowing that your life is unfolding exactly as it should. The next chapter is waiting for you. Step into it with faith and joy, and watch as the blessings begin to flow abundantly into your life. Chosen one, you stand on the brink of a life-changing transformation. Everything you've been through, every challenge, every tear, and every triumph has led you to this moment. The path before you is one of abundance, purpose, and divine favor. God is ready to move in your life in ways you can't yet imagine, unlocking doors and creating opportunities that will leave you in awe. This is your time to rise, to embrace the blessings that have been prepared for you, and to step into the fullness of who you were created to be. Trust the process, even when it feels uncertain. Know that every step you take, every act of faith, brings you closer to the life you've been called to live. God's plan for you is not just good, it's extraordinary. Open your heart, release your fears, and allow His guidance to lead you into a season of transformation and renewal. The universe is aligning in your favor, and the best is yet to come. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Your journey can inspire others to find their own path of transformation. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected with us as we continue to share divine insights and messages of hope. Together, let's walk this journey of faith, purpose, and abundance. Your time is now, chosen one. Embrace it fully and watch the miracles unfold. When God is aligning you with your purpose, He often speaks through subtle yet powerful signs. These signs serve as reminders that you are not alone, that His presence is guiding you every step of the way. One of the most common signs is synchronicity, those perfectly timed events that feel almost magical. For example, you may be thinking about making a big change in your life, and then you overhear a conversation, read a quote, or see something that directly speaks to your situation. These are not accidents. They are divine nudges, affirming that you are ready to step into your next chapter. Another sign is heightened intuition. Have you ever had a gut feeling that you couldn't explain but turned out to be right? This inner knowing is one of the ways God communicates with you. As you align with His purpose, your intuition becomes sharper, guiding you toward the choices and opportunities that will lead to growth and fulfillment. Trust these feelings even when they don't seem logical. They are often the voice of divine wisdom, whispering truths that your heart already knows. Unexpected opportunities are another powerful sign of divine confirmation. These opportunities may come in the form of a new job, a chance encounter with someone who inspires you, or even an idea that sparks excitement within you. When these moments arise, it's important to recognize them as gifts from God. They are invitations to step out in faith and embrace the possibilities before you. Sometimes, signs come through people. You may notice someone offering encouragement or sharing wisdom that speaks directly to your situation. These individuals are often placed in your path by divine design, serving as messengers to remind you of your worth and potential. Pay attention to the people who uplift and inspire you, as they are often reflections of God's love and support. It's important to remember that not all signs are grand or dramatic. Often they are quiet and subtle, a sense of peace when making a decision, a sudden burst of clarity, or a feeling of reassurance that everything is unfolding as it should. These gentle confirmations are just as significant as the big, obvious ones. They remind you that God is with you in every moment, both the extraordinary and the ordinary. As you begin to notice these signs, you may feel a sense of awe and wonder. It's as though the universe is speaking directly to you, affirming your path and encouraging you to move forward. This feeling of alignment is a powerful reminder that you are exactly where you need to be. Trust that these signs are not just random occurrences, but intentional messages from God, designed to guide and reassure you. Even when the path ahead feels uncertain, these signs serve as a source of hope and inspiration. They remind you that you are not navigating this journey alone. God is walking beside you, opening doors, clearing obstacles, and preparing you for the blessings that await. The more you tune in to these signs, the more you'll begin to see how deeply connected you are to the divine plan unfolding in your life. Recognizing these confirmations requires an open heart and a spirit of gratitude. Take time each day to reflect on the moments and experiences that feel significant. Keep a journal to record the signs you notice, as this practice can help you stay attuned to God's presence and guidance. As you document these moments, you'll begin to see patterns and connections that reveal the beauty of His plan. The signs you receive are not just confirmations of God's presence, they are also reminders of your readiness. They affirm that you are capable of stepping into the next chapter of your life, equipped with the strength, wisdom, and courage to embrace what lies ahead. Trust in these signs and let them inspire you to move forward with confidence and faith. Each sign, no matter how small, is a reminder that you are chosen, loved, and guided. Embrace them as gifts from God and let them fill your heart with hope and joy. This is your time to shine, to walk boldly into the life you were meant to live. The signs are all around you, waiting to be seen and understood. Pay attention, trust the process, and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. As you continue to notice these signs, allow them to deepen your faith and solidify your trust in the process. Every confirmation, no matter how subtle or bold, is a reminder that you are walking in alignment with a higher purpose. These signs act as guideposts, gently pointing you toward the life you are meant to live, a life filled with meaning, abundance, and divine favor.